The book of the prophet Isaiah, chapter 2. The thing that Isaiah, son of Amoz, has seen concerning Judah and Jerusalem. And it has come to pass in the latter end of the days, the mountain of Yahweh's house is established above the top of the mountains, and it has been lifted up above the heights, and all the nations have flowed to it. And many people have gone and said, Come, and we go up to the mountain of Yahweh, to the house of the God of Jacob. And he teaches us of his ways, and we walk in his paths. For a law goes forth from Zion, and a word of Yahweh from Jerusalem. And he has judged between the nations, and has given a decision to many peoples. And they have beat their swords to plowshares, and their spears to pruning-hooks. Nation does not lift up sword to nation, nor do they learn any more war. O house of Jacob, come, and we walk in the light of Yahweh. For you have left your people, the house of Jacob, for they have been filled from the east, and are sorcerers like the Philistines, and strike hands with the children of strangers. And its land is full of silver and gold, and there is no end to its treasures, and its land is full of horses, and there is no end to its chariots, and its land is full of idols, and it bows itself to the work of its hands, to that which its fingers have made. And the low bows down, and the high is humbled, and you do not accept them. Enter into a rock, and be hidden in dust, because of the fear of Yahweh, and because of the honor of his excellence. The haughty eyes of man have been humbled, and the loftiness of men has been bowed down, and Yahweh alone has been set on high in that day. For a day is to Yahweh of Hosts, for every proud and high one, and for every lifted up and low one, and for all cedars of Lebanon, the high and the exalted ones, and for all oaks of Bashan, and for all the high mountains, and for all the exalted heights, and for every high tower, and for every fortified wall, and for all ships of Tarshish, and for all desirable pictures. And the haughtiness of man has been bowed down, and the loftiness of men humbled, and Yahweh alone has been set on high in that day. And the idols, they completely pass away. And men have entered into caverns of rocks, and into caves of dust, because of the fear of Yahweh, and because of the honor of his excellence in his rising to terrify the earth. In that day man casts his idols of silver and his idols of gold, that they have made for him to worship, to moles and to bats, to enter into cavities of the rocks, and into clefts of the high places, because of the fear of Yahweh, and because of the honor of his excellence in his rising to terrify the earth. Cease yourselves from man whose breath is in his nostrils, for in what is he esteemed?